All right, class, in this video we're going to talk about what it means to have a career in sales. So to start off, I just wanted to show you this little image that came from the textbook. It says, our study concludes that this is the percentage of our customers who will buy from us without any effort whatsoever on our part. So customers will not buy from you unless you're putting effort in to acquiring them. And the reason this is because customers don't care about you, they don't care about your company, they don't care about your product. So a successful salesperson is one who can go out into the marketplace and help customers find the value that your product or service can have in their lives. So they don't care about your features, they don't care about how good it looks. All they care about is what it does for them. And so that requires effort to go out and to help customers see that value that your product or service can have in their lives. So I know not all of you are in this class because you're thinking and considering a career in professional sales, but let's talk a little bit about the pros and cons of a sales career. So some of the pros, some of the benefits are, number one, independence and variety. There are sales positions in virtually any industry, and so you throughout a sales career you can have a lot of variety in selling a lot of different products if you want, and also you do have quite a bit of independence. So in a sales career, it's all about what you go out and create. So you don't necessarily have a set schedule or somebody kind of bearing down on your neck telling you what to do every minute of every day. So you do have a lot of independence in how you go about accomplishing your sales. Another benefit of a sales career is opportunities for advancement. So a lot of salespeople have virtually no ceiling to how much they earn. So if you can sell more, you'll earn more, and there's usually no cap on how much you can earn in a sales career. Also, even within a company, having sales ability becomes very valuable as you move up into the higher levels of an organization. So, for example, at the company where I worked before coming here to Snow, all of the top executives, not just the top sales or marketing executives, but all the top executives had clients that they would meet with regularly. And so, having that sales ability is something that's very sought after in all levels, high levels of corporations. The next one is security. In virtually every industry, sales will continue to be a major role in most organizations. So sales isn't something that, unlike a lot of industries, it's not something that is going to go away. It's definitely going to change over time, but at least for the foreseeable future, all organizations are going to need some sort of sales function to be successful. Another advantage is you get to work with people. The essential of sales is you go out and you're talking to people. And so if that's something that really appeals for you, then a career in sales can be a good option. And another advantage of sales is a lot of times it does involve a lot of travel. And so if travel is something that you're really interested in, you like to go out and see new places and experience new things, sales can be a very good option for that. Now, some of the cons. Number one is in sales, you're going to face rejection. Even the best salespeople face a lot of rejection. And so if handling rejection is something that's very difficult for you, maybe a career in sales isn't for you. Another thing that worries people is having a variable income. If you're in sales, you can have 1 month where you've made more money than you've made in some years, and you might have some months where you don't make anything. And so being able to handle that variable income and that uncertainty month to month or year to year. Uh, so being able to do that is something you need to be successful in sales. And then lastly, travel here is also a con. If you don't like to travel a lot, maybe sales isn't a good career for you. Another thing, when people get into sales thinking they're going to travel, you know, a lot of times they don't think of, oh, well, I'm traveling to some podunk town in the Midwest. So not all of the places you travel as a salesperson are going to be glamorous. So travel can be both a pro and a con here. Now, the biggest thing to be successful in sales is the most successful salespeople are solutions providers. So what does it mean to be a solution provider? Well, really, it means getting out of the mindset of I'm going to go out and tell everybody about my product, and it shifts to being more of I'm going to go out, I'm going to talk to people, I'm going to discover what their problems are, and then hopefully my products or service are going to help them solve those problems. And just a case example of that is where I used to work, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. We used to have an old model of selling that was all about speeds and feeds. So we'd go out and talk to our customers and we'd talk about, hey, our servers, they're faster than everybody else's. They do this and that, and here's all of the features, and here's all the reasons why our servers are very awesome and better than everybody else's. But the problem is that really wasn't getting the job done. We weren't selling like we used to. In fact, when I first started at HP, we had, we're in a period of declining revenue. So every year we were selling less than we were selling the year before, which, of course, is not a good thing for your business. So what we did is we transformed into a new model of selling. And our whole focus on this was we're going to help you transform your business. We're not going to talk about how awesome our individual products are, but we're going to talk about how we can help you accomplish the things you want in your business. So, we talk about, okay, we're going to help you transform to a hybrid infrastructure. We're going to help you protect your digital enterprise, empower a data-driven organization, enable workplace productivity. So you see, we went away from features and moved over to here's how we're going to help you solve problems. And in doing that, we started to see a change in our business. We started to pick up more business. Our revenue flatlined and then started increasing. And so, this is a really good example of, to be successful in selling, you need to get beyond this idea of I'm going to go out and tell everybody about my product and move into the idea of I'm going to go out and I'm going to help you solve your problems. And hopefully in doing that, we're going to use some of my products and services, but regardless, I'm just going to go out and help you solve your problems. And that's how you can be successful in sales.